Ladies and gentlemen, we're back in Starrail, and now we are going into the mech place. Why is that beeping? You're an enemy, bro? I thought you were a prop.
Peaceful days.
Whimsy still. Oh my lord, look at this place. That one with the legs is the weirdest one. That one scares me, honestly. So hungry, I really should have done this.
Mechatron Imagenesis Design Lab.
Oh, I forgot you.
15 years ago, the first mechatrons of planarcadia were born here, and they immediately gained widespread social influence upon their debut.
Ooh.
Today, mechatrons have become the most common and iconic symbol throughout the streets. Let's say that mechatrons are the first.
Why is the sound effect for them moving so loud?
To be mass-produced on assembly lines.
Hoyo, angles.
Imaginae, such as mechatrons, which can be produced and discontinued at will, are the perfect residents for planarcadia, and perhaps the perfect IPC employees too. In some people's eyes, being able to create an infinite army of mechatrons would be even better.
I can't tell if you're like with the dramatic infield level face zoom ins, if you're trying to reveal something or if you're just like saying shit.
Say, dear guests, do you know what the first step is to creating an Imaginae in planarcadia?
No, I don't. Submitting an applicant, drawing the form?
As expected of the nameless, you're quite knowledgeable about the customs and culture of the world you've set foot in.
Like you're a fucking manga artist from like the very beginning, are you not?
Drawing the physical form means humans using brushes to give shape to fictional beings, which was originally the domain of professional artists. But here, collective creation and standardized mechatron blueprints have replaced traditional artwork, improving standardized workflow efficiency and reducing wish power resource waste. In short, this is the industrial revolution everyone's been chasing.
She's pro-generate AI, get her!
I think that even Imagenesis, a skill as magical as this, could be industrialized. I'm suddenly starting to admire the IPC.
I'm kidding, by the way. I know all of you fucking AI aficionados are about to come out of the damn woodwork.
That's nothing. Our company aims to
actually,
create
she's
2
a
billion
comic book
mechatrons
artist.
for social production and public services before
Really? I didn't know.
Arcadian calendar 2030. And that includes special combat mechatrons like the Daybreak Squadron.
That's a staggering number. But can the wish power of the people here really sustain so many Imaginae?
That's why Perlux Corp keeps churning out animations and hero shows one after another. In other places, these are just entertainment. But here, they're legit breeding grounds for spiritual energy.
That's crazy.
All of this shall serve Madame Pearl's grand goals and ideals.
Preservation is fucking terrifying.
All right, back to square one. First step, let's go print the Mechatron structure blueprint.
What? Oh, I'm so interested. I see all the model building kit shit around here. I'm ready.
Please adjust the Mechatron design parameters according to your needs.
Melee, full sword build. Keep fine-tuning each parameter. Yes!
Mechatron assembly blueprint updated. Processing. Printing.
While waiting for the blueprint to generate, it suddenly hits you. This is just a trial project.
Could it be that no matter how much I adjust it, the final printout always comes out exactly the same?
Weird, just like every ZZZ dialogue option.
Your suspicion makes sense. But please answer my question first. Which do you prefer? The sense of achievement that comes from hard work, or the convenience of getting things done easily?
Ooh. That's tough. I do love that sense of achievement when I get something done. But I mean, getting something done easy is also really nice. I want them both.
You got that right. The fully automated Imagenesis blueprint design system perfectly matches your needs. can meticulously adjust every parameter, or just hit one button to skip it all, and the automated system will always produce results that meet the standards.
What is... Something's going on here. Hoyo has never done this, where we are just looking at a character with so many face zoom-ins where she's looking directly into the camera.
Amazing, right? Just like how the inventors on planet Squadron...
They really want us to know about these eyes.
If all their inventions were already pre-recorded in the Supreme Punch Tape, what's the point of inventing in the first place?
Printing complete. Please retrieve your blueprint.
What you just said is the answer. It's not about the results of creation, but the elation we experience in the process.
She crazy. We knew that, though. Alright, give me these. Oh, I thought it was Scott. I about had a whole moment.
Oh, hello. But please, show me your mechatron assembly blueprint. No problem. The blueprint has been recorded. The mechatron parts are ready to go. Hope you enjoy the experience.
What a middleman. Holy shit. Jang, you're not coming along?
No. March and I will just watch you play from the side.
What?
Now then, please follow my guidance to complete the mechatron assembly.
Ma'am, I'm not gonna lie. I'm terrified of you, Loki.
This experience mainly involves assembling 3 parts: the arm, the shoulder armor, and the Daybreak blade on the back of the mechatron. Go for it, little raccoon! Assemble the Magico Mechatron Daybreak warriors and save our city!
God, I hope they pay you enough.
All right, everyone. I'm heading out.
Oh shit, we just went right into the bit. Okay. Fuck yeah, let's do this shit. All for it. Yeah. Everyone watch me become a tiny pom-pom and conquer the world. Oh no. Parts of the frame, and piece in place. Okay. You know, the name of this corporation include a thrilling new feature. Finding something going to be anticipated palpable. Oh no. Hello.
The first step of assembly is to remove each part from the frame, one by one. First, hobby knife, sandpaper, sanding stick. Herald doesn't provide any of these.
Oh?
But don't worry, the explosive device will solve all your
Really?
problems.
Hold on.
Just step on it, bravely.
Like a super one somewhere? Is it that guy? There it is, okay. I was like, there's no shot. Squeak.
It may look brutal, but it leaves no burn. And that's the magic that we at Herald Corp are so proud of.
Oh my god. Like, dude, I really want to build some models now. This is so good. Can't shoot him. That sucks. I don't know why I'd want to shoot the robot I'm building, but you know. Step on me? Sir? What? How doth I get over that? Wait. Oh, I see what I do. Okay, I'm dumb. I already forgot how that worked. No, please. Hello?
Next, please activate the mechanical maintenance arm and align it with the shoulder joint base to connect the arm. Good. We're done with the arm for now.
I love this.
Activate the mobile maintenance rack and adjust the neck arm to the shoulder armor panel position.
Oh god, that was close.
Just like before, the artificial gravity field adjusting. Please exercise caution.
Wait. All of them? Okay, I got them all. We're good.
Activate the thruster and push the shoulder armor towards the unit interface.
Shoulder unit in place. There's a lot of filler
Absolutely beautiful.
in 4.1.
This giant mechatron is truly the soul of Lux Corp.
Okay, quit milking it, ma'am. We get it. You're a shill. From Madam Pearl. She's a very lovely lady, but
Please install the Daybreak blade on its back. Aim at the mounting point on the back and fire. Awaken! Daybreak blade!
we're charging, we're charging, we're charging. We are the Daybreak blade. Let's Beyblade! Beyblade!
Conflict. The colossal mechatron you built with your own hands will now stand proudly in the center of this hall. The great hero of the Astral Express has graced this place, left behind a blueprint, and even contributed their own inspiration to the completion of the Mechatron statue. What outstanding promotional material this is for the marketing department.
Is this... Pearl's a supplicant too, right? Surely she is. She has multiple masks. If she's a supplicant, surely getting the Astral Express to work with her to create the next legend robot of Planarcadia is her miracle, right? I think we're being used right now. Because all the other supplicants have the same job we do. Because if ashveil's a supplicant, he also wants to...
A new hero is born right here.
He wants to bring down the death guy
Little
to...
raccoon and become the guardian of Planarcadia.
Would we fix the little raccoon part? Can I at least just be raccoon? Do I have to be little? Like, am I going into the robot? God.
Powerful wish power supply entity detected. Initiating link.
What?
Mechatron synchronization rate 15.
What in the Gurren Lagann is happening?
Assembly complete. Could the next step be?
Would it be?
That's right. With the completion of the Mechatron assembly, it's time for some heart-pounding combat.
Yes.
Mechatron synchronization rate 39%. 42%.
Oh, bro.
Your little fanboy, Cinderborn, is eagerly awaiting some pointers from you.
I've never piloted before. What do you mean he's waiting for pointers from me? He needs to help me out.
While we can't power up this big guy, I've printed a small unit. Now it's time to show you how a Mechatron fights.
Oh, this is epic. I'm living my young boy fantasy dreams piloting a Gundam here.
I merged with the Mechatron? Where am I now?
Bro, you went through all of Amphoris. You should be used to this. That is not the fucking cooking T-Rex.
Why, of course. It's the combat testing sandbox.
You love a good sandbox.
Those dazzling colors are like an express train traversing through the stars. Enhanced full body armor, A steadfast shield for the people. Roar! Let your blazing soul ignite!
They better be paying this woman enough.
What powerful strike! That's our hero, Our hero got lost by an City, what are you doing?
City, what are you doing? No.
Made it through the worst of it.
Where are you at?
Hero, you decide.
Oh, okay, we're not as big as I thought. Okay, yeah, because compared to these buildings, even they would be like 20 feet tall. Okay. This is still very fun. I am all for this. Mechatron, ultimate formation of the century. Oh.
The monsters that were hiding here seem to have been reduced to nothing.
Uh-oh. The heroes are here.
Could it be the one and only Trailblazer of the Astral Express walking towards us?
That's right. Please call me the Galactic Baseballer.
Galactic Baseballer!
Yay!
Although the giant shadow crisis in Dimension City has been dispelled, the real battle for you and the Daybreak Squadron is only just beginning.
You have to have the highest salary in this company.
As the old and new generations of superheroes, you will face off here to determine the victor!
There's no shot they don't pay you.
Away the darkness, the star that sets the world ablaze! Blaze Weaver!
He sets the seas ablaze!
Lights up the sky! Flames of lightning! From the blue heavens descend, Azurling!
Light blazing forth. The radiant vow of hope. Stormlands.
Saber-toothed tiger! Wow, wow!
Unyielding blade of steel, age that never fades. Cinderborn, you can do it, friend.
Tyrannosaurus!
Darkness waits, and dawn awakens. The Daybreak Squadron.
Oh, these dudes are great. I love them. Where are we in the story now? This is so cringe. What's going on? Hey, like that comment I just got. Which, sorry, buddy. It was in the title. Just didn't read. Daybreak Squadron, that was so cool. Gotta support him.
This is an official challenge from the Daybreak Squadron, great hero of the Astral Express. If we defeat you, we hope you'll accept our invitation to become the honorary Phantom Fit member of the Daybreak Squadron and help us safeguard the peace of Planarcadia.
I'd love to, but it's already gray, so what other color can I use? Don't worry, I won't lose.
Ha ha! I admire your confidence. Hey, Greg, didn't you have something to tell your hero? Now's your perfect chance.
My friend, you know what? Every time I transform into a mechatron, I imagine I'm you. I think about what you would do when facing danger. It is your adventure stories that give me strength. So I'll give it my all from now on. Please don't hold back.
Okay, bud. Cut the chatter. If that's the case, let me give you some pointers. Oh, I'm so ready. I will bring the dawn!
Let the two of us see what you made of.
Come on. One and only Trailblazer.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking absolutely destroy you guys. Enhance. Daybreak Temperance. I don't even know what this does. Let's attack. Okay, that was cool as fuck. Do I get... Hold on. What do we got here? Hold on, what is this? Okay. Stack of Daybreak will. Okay, let's just do it. Ah! Oh, okay. I understand what we're doing here. Naruto Do. Alright, and then I will now Temperance. Let's do this shit. Wait, isn't it just better to enhance? Hold on. And then we attack. That is so cool that they just ripped those discs off their fucking back, man. We enhance again. They'll swing, and then we hit, right?
Even the invincible little raccoon is reaching his limit.
You talk about the little thing.
Those are the people's wishes. Power converging as one. That is limitless possibility.
Dude, this voice actress gets so much money, I bet. We've gone Super Saiyan mech. Oh my god, please. Daybreak replica. This is the best thing ever. Cutscene? This is amazing. I love this. Everything about this I love. It's so good.
You really got into character. That was some great acting.
It wasn't acting. That's called spirit, ma'am.
Were we just fighting in a film studio?
Don't tell me you actually thought you were fighting them in a real city. That ain't gonna happen. Madame Pearl's insurance fund would collapse. It doesn't matter if it was a real fight or a fake one. What matters is your experience. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
The user gave us a 5-star review. Thank you for your kind feedback. Your satisfaction and approval are our greatest motivators. Looks like the Daybreak Squadron is waiting for you. You gave them quite a combat lesson, it appears. Why don't you go share a few words with those youngsters?
I'm 3 years old, ma'am. Oh, they're in suit and everything. Hold on, where is Yang and March? Hold on, is there a chest over here? Yep. Aha, I knew that would be the case. Talk to me? Nihilux?
Looks like the Daybreak Squadron.
Okay, never mind. I didn't want to talk to you anyway. Humph. What you got, guys?
As expected of my senior, that was awesome! My life is now complete.
That's amazing.
Before joining Daybreak Squadron, Gray had always been your fan.
That kid knows every story about the Astral Express like the back of his hand. And he's always looked up to you as his role model. Even as his leader, I'm nowhere near as important to him as you are.
This is crazy.
Huh, what an amazing battle. Well, more than beating you, we were hoping Gray would leave a lasting impression on you.
This teamwork is incredible!
After all, being remembered by their idol is the highest form of praise for a fan, isn't it?
Oh my god, they're really... Yeah, oh my god, I will remember this battle today.
Oh, I'm already satisfied, just knowing that the name Cinderborn will remain in my senior's memory.
Yeah.
It's a shame, though. If he could really become the 5th member of our team, the recognition would rise even further.
Rise.
After all, many people still think we're just playing hero.
Oh.
That's only because we haven't done anything truly heroic yet.
Yet.
Don't worry. Given the state of Duo-Mention City, a mind-blowing crisis is bound to happen sooner or later. And that's when we'll get our chance to shine!
Oh god, they're absolutely gonna die, aren't they?
Yeah. Just yesterday, I rescued 5 people from a gas explosion. Hope they recover soon. And spread the word about how awesome Daybreak Squadron is!
Well, that's not heroic. You saved people.
There you go again, casually saying the strangest things. Like the Astral Express. We don't need to act to prove something so long as we stay true to our own path. Sooner or later, Daybreak Squadron will be recognized by everyone.
Silly you. Is the Astral Express all you ever think about?
Actually
Why
touching.
don't you just go join the Express as one of the nameless?
Hoyo, new character?
Come on, don't make fun of me. I'm still just a rookie. How could I possibly be worthy of boarding the Express and fighting alongside seasoned veterans?
Oh, buddy, you should have seen me in my first adventure. I've been arrested like, what, 6 times? As long as you stay true to your path.
Anyone who perseveres in their own life is a hero indeed.
Thanks for your guidance, Trailblazer. And lastly, I wonder if you could take a picture with the rest of us.
Oh, yeah.
Trailblazer, please take a photo together with us.
Us.
Whoa! My sister is so close to me that my heart's beating like crazy.
This kid's so great.
3, 2,
Oh,
1.
we'd be doing a Ginyu Force pose for sure.
Darkness wanes and dawn awakens.
The Daybreak Squadron arises. I love it.
About up. We should meet with Madame Pearl now.
Thank God.
Oh, right. Want to say goodbye to your big fan before we go?
Yeah, gotta. Where'd he go? Where's that little shit? There he is. Are we talking?
I feel like mechatrons would catch.
Oh, looks like the Daybreak
Oh
Squad.
my god. Woman, you just don't want to talk to anybody, do you?
Blue, yellow, you guys were amazing back there. If we record this for promo material, we'll definitely get a ton of new followers.
Yeah, me too. When my viewers watch this video, remember guys to subscribe and like and comment. It costs you nothing, but it does a lot for me, and I'd highly appreciate it. Okay, shameless plug over.
If only we could have beaten the Nameless. We were actually so close during that Mechatron fight.
What are you talking about? There's no way we could have beaten the Trailblazer.
Well, it's not entirely impossible, I'd say. Ever since I converted, I feel like both my mind and body have become so much lighter.
Converted?
Gray, you really should join us and do the same.
Gray, being a masked hero means facing all kinds of dangers. You definitely feel pretty bad if you couldn't contribute your strength to the team when we needed you the most.
Most.
Oh, looks like your idol's here to see you.
Oh, okay.
We'll wait for you backstage.
I love how into the dialogue the VAs are in this.
Senior?
Hola. Sorry, I didn't go easy on you just now.
Huh? Why the sudden apology? It's fine. It was no surprise that you took us down without breaking a sweat.
Controller USB that's plugged in that keeps doing that?
It's me. I'm just too weak. I'm always hesitant, whether in combat or dealing with life.
Ooh.
Even though I know I can never become an amazing hero like you, I've always been trying my best. to get closer to being like you.
You lost the race if you're already thinking like that, buddy.
It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but no one ever taught me the principles of how to live and behave growing up. I dropped out of high school pretty early and started hanging out with street gangs. Every time I threw a punch to intimidate someone, I thought I was being a hero.
I know, you were just young.
But when I saw how scared those people were, I had this nagging feeling that maybe I was doing something wrong.
Oh shit, you grew a conscience.
Later, when I read about the Astral Express story online and learned about your legendary deeds, I finally understood what it meant to be a true hero. Looking back at how immature and awful I was, I made up my mind to leave my own organization.
Were you part of Sinwish Syndicate by chance?
Now I too have a chance to become a hero like you. Together, with my brothers and sisters in the Daybreak Squadron, I can bring happy smiles to the residents of Planarcadia and protect them whenever danger appears.
Oh, I'm starting to feel a Hoyo screw. This guy better not die.
But I'm just too weak. I don't have the immense strength like the Express Nameless. I don't even have any special talents. Maybe I've chosen a path that doesn't really work for me.
You already think that it doesn't work, buddy. Strength isn't Nameless's strong suit.
Silly you. There are plenty of powerful ones in this cosmos, but not everyone with strength chooses to become a Nameless. Your desire to fight for those around you, and your wish to bring smiles to others, that's a good place to start.
Oh my god, this is like the most emotional thing in a while. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Thank you, Trailblazer. Thanks for listening to my ramblings.
Give my autograph.
Could you please sign that famous line?
Hoyo angles? Rules are made to be broken. No, may this journey lead us starward.
That one's not bad either.
What do you want from me? You're talking about going on a journey. You don't want to break the rules, you bastard.
Yeah, it was the stars that first set the Nameless on their journey. And now I can see that same starlight in your eyes.
I'll remember today for the rest of my life. Goodbye, Trailblazer. I hope by the next time we meet, I'll be a true hero just like you.
Oh, he's gonna die, isn't he? Please, God, no. Where's Nihilux? Where are you? Bitch, I know you're gonna do some shit. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I'm angry. Like, if that kid dies, I'll find where you live and kill you.
Well, that about wraps up today's tour. After seeing everything, what do you think?
That giant mech battles are a man's romance. They got quite a few fans.
You're only realizing that now. That's
Maybe.
the greatest advantage in joining the Phantasy Moon Games. A story that's already spread far and wide.
And if we need any new fans, I'm almost close to 19,000 subscribers. Get on it. Oh, silly past me. We're already past 19,000 subscribers. Actually, about 19,020 right about now. But that doesn't mean you can't join. It's free. No strings attached. Do it. I'm starting to realize I might be a bit much to bite off and chew for new arrivals. It's a... how do I handle this? It's said jokingly. It may come off terribly, but I am trying to just be a jokey guy. Ah, DonnyVick, an acquired taste everywhere he goes.
Indeed, rather than the power to rule this world directly, that individual draws even greater strength from Perlux. The stories and dreams spun by this enterprise are capable of steering the future of planarcadia and of serving as the cradle for new imaginae. Madame Pearl is waiting for you at the top of this building to discuss matters regarding the Phantasmoon Games. Let me give you a little reminder. The rules of Phantasmoon Games have never required any competition between supplicants.
You seem to be well versed in this.
As an IPC employee, I've said far too much. Your friends are waiting for you in the hall. You should go meet up with them. Don't keep them waiting too long.
You're gonna be playable, right? You're way too detailed to not be playable. Come to my Chaldea. Oh, she's gone. Okay. Every other woman in my life. Whoa. Oh, hold on. Pause, everybody. VXF movie buff. VXF movie buff is here. We got it. I win. You lose. I'm the best. Adios, VFX movie buff. You're a worthy opponent.
Over here! Over here!
Where are you, March? Ah.
Mr. Yang and I watched the whole thing on the screen.
Go ahead, tell me I'm awesome.
Not only did you assemble the mechatron and give autographs to your fan, but you also got to live out your superhero fantasy. Did you have fun?
March, I had so much fun.
Mr. Yang's looking at you with such loving eyes. Like a parent watching a kid riding on a carousel at an amusement park.
I did it, Dad. Are you happy?
Indeed. Seeing him so happy reminds me of my younger self. Those were the days.
What are you talking about? Mr. Yang, you're still as young as ever. Oh, right. We've been wandering around here for ages and seen everything there is to see. What's this Madame Pearl really up to?
One way to find out, March.
I understand everything she wanted to show us. There are just a few questions I'd like to confirm with Miss Nihilux.
Yeah.
Miss Nihilux? Wait, where did she go?
Ah, there you
Oh,
are.
Jesus.
We've been looking everywhere for you. The Secretary's office sent Agent Feld here to keep you company while you wait, but he said he couldn't find any of you.
I fucking called that shit. Dude, this woman is gonna have a crazy reveal on like her identity because she's embedded in planarcadia shit. She had the weird AHA shit where an AHA ghost like went to the computer afterwards. She seems to know everything. She somehow had Pearl's ID number. Like, you don't just have that stuff. Just as I thought, that woman was suspicious.
Wait, if Mr. Feld is the one who's supposed to meet us, then who is Miss Nihilux?
A fucking weirdo.
Miss Nihilux?
Pretty weirdo.
Who?
Agent Nihilux, an IPC ranking P30 who works at Perlux Corp's Imagenesis Technology Department.
P30? Imagenesis Technology Department? Since when did Perlux Corp have an Imagenesis Technology Department?
Could she be some kind of corporate spy who snuck into the building?
Or just a fucking troll?
Oh, this is a real mess. What are those security guards even doing? Distinguished guests, are you hurt? Or did she trick you into giving her money or anything like that?
She tricked us all right. Not at all. I can't believe she lied to me. I'm hurt. I gave her an autographed photo. I did.
This lady seemed totally legit. She smoothly guided us around the place like a pro. I thought she was one of your people.
She's just a nerd, March. A well-learned nerd. One with social skills who touches grass. That's a rarity.
I need to report this to security right away. She can't have gone far. Let's catch her in the act.
I called that shit so bad.
Thank you for your help. Astral Express crew, Madame Pearl has been waiting for quite some time. If it's convenient, shall we head out now? I'll show you the way.
That does leave a single question, though. How did she have Pearl's ID number?
Please inform Madame Pearl that the 3 guests from the Express will arrive shortly.
Oh, not the doors. I ain't messing with that right now. I fucking knew it. Where is she? You got swindled, girl.
Pearl demonstrated the full process of creating a mechatron army, based on what I saw.
Aurea? Oh no. Did we instinctively grab March right there? Did you see that? Intro. Not that I have one of those.
Hello, guests from the Astral Express. Nice to see you again.
Thank you for your gracious hospitality, Madame Pearl.
I understand there was a minor incident in the lower lobby involving someone impersonating a Pearlux employee. I hope it didn't spoil your enjoyment.
It was pretty cool, actually, all things considered.
We're fine. Don't worry about us. But how are things with you? Did you lose any valuable tech? Blueprints? Or top secret information?
Hold on, what did that girl know about us? She knew a lot about the Express, but we're famous, so that's not hard to explain. About Into the Blue, she knew about everything from the Imaginade, how the mechs were made. Pearl's ID number is the really crazy thing in that.
No, Pearlux's data firewall remains untouched, and all assets under security network surveillance are intact. The only change is an additional expense claim under my employee ID.
Right here.
Never mind. I can make a preliminary assessment that this was the result of someone's momentary impulse.
No, someone has your ID.
Lately, mishaps have been piling up, like dark clouds before a downpour, casting shadows of uncertainty over my plans.
Could you be referring to the Herald of Death?
Dun dun.
33 citizens were found dead in the Dovebrook district. In addition, an IPC specialist assigned to negotiate the purchase of a mask of elation died in an unexpected incident. This party has made overt threats to public order and is clearly challenging the IPC. My intuition tells me this is only the beginning.
So wait, the Dovebrook guy had a mask, but he gave it to Yao Guang, Sunday, and Danhung. Sunday now has it. He didn't have 2, right? He already got rid of it. So why would Scott be there negotiating the mask if he already got rid of the mask?
Managing capital and managing a corporation share one thing in common.
I've seen that before.
Is an aversion to risk and a pursuit of stability. And
Just that
I
weird,
bear both responsibilities.
that weird black crisscross thing above her chest. Where have I seen that before in
As the
character
executive
design?
officer of Planarcadia, I bear an inescapable responsibility for the safety of this world. As one of the 10 Stonehearts, I hope to bring the Phantom Moon Games to a swift and safe conclusion.
We shall see, ma'am.
Rather than staging another dangerous battle, like what happened at Graphia Academy, I hope the supplicants can show the people of this world miracles of joy and happiness, instead of sorrow and rage during the Phantom Moon Games. Therefore, I'd like to hear the Express's request. Trailblazer, please, tell me.
Shit.
What's your ultimate goal for joining the Phantom Moon Games?
Just from DonnyVick right away. I literally don't have one. My navigator told me to do this. Hello. Numby. What? Lopez? Before setting off, you spoke to Himiko about your goals for the Phantasm Moon games. Oh, okay, we're retconning the goals back in. All right.
You mentioned earlier that you wanted to talk about...
Oh, yeah. This was just skipped. That's right.
I'd like to talk about our ultimate goal for participating in the Phantasm Moon games.
I was curious why this just skipped and it never showed it.
Huh. Got something in mind?
I think the rules and rewards for the Phantasm Moon games are a little too vague.
That's exactly what I thought when I joined the games 15 years ago. These games allow supplicants to do anything, good or evil. As a result, everything that unfolds in the course of these games exists beyond control. What's more vague is what can winners do when they share the power of the elation. According to legends and historical records from Ahatopia, victors typically first witness the manifestation of Aha themselves. They listen to the victor's wishes and grant them permission to use their power. And the applications of this power seem to be boundlessly vast. When faced with countless choices, the situation becomes even more thorny than having no choice at all. Sometimes I wonder, if we had agreed to become the leader of the Anti-Destruction Alliance, how would this trip have turned out?
We'd probably be in another meeting. I want Aha to be the leader. What?
If I win, I'll give up sharing Aha's power and ask them to be the leader of the Anti-Destruction Alliance.
What in the Konosuba just happened?
That's such a hilarious idea. I can totally picture it.
Being dead serious.
I get it. That's actually a brilliant idea.
You may choose one thing to bring with you on your isekai adventure. What do you bring? You.
To begin with, this is far more meaningful than taking up a god's authority and squandering it freely for a single minute. Secondly, placing an Eon on the righteous cause of opposing the universe's greatest threat is something neither the IPC nor the god itself could reasonably object to. Finally, this would also help us avoid the risk we currently face. Cooperating with the IPC while remaining wary of being drawn into its ambitions during the operation of the Anti-Destruction Alliance. If we handle the negotiations well, perhaps Aha could stand behind the Astral Express. Just like our cooperation with the Xianzhou, where we could maintain distance from one another while offering support from afar. The only question is, will Aha agree?
Don't worry about that. From what I know about them, they'll agree.
Run.
What kind of god of games would they be if they broke their own rules? Besides, they still owe the Express a debt.
Pom, you are one of the biggest mysteries in this fucking game.
This is their IOU for the Express debt from when they were traveling with Ashveil, complete with their signature and seal.
Excuse me? The nameless Aha's debt statement is wild. Solely for the sake of fun, I have, on numerous occasions during my voyage aboard the Astral Express, misappropriated and vandalized public property of the Express, thereby incurring financial losses to the Express and liability for third-party damages. Having received the conductor's earnest instructions, I have come to a profound realization of my transgressions. I hereby itemize all outstanding reparations below to be settled at a future date. There's no way this is real. The itemized list of reparations due from Aha is as follows: telemicrowave oven, supersonic slippers, optical camouflage cloak, we have one, anti-gravity levitation carpet, hater brooms bearing a striking resemblance to swords. Liability for this entry is jointly assumed with Ashveil. No, they did a sword broom fight. Leviathan tooth, trimmed conductor's outfit, Organ dragonflies deposit by the morning. Organ dragonflies deposited by the morning actors. Medical expenses incurred due to allergic reactions from the introduction of electronic mustard into the rice cooker. Graffiti removal fees for the statue complex of White Rolling Stone Planet. Repair costs for walls in the Museum of Animated Arts and recovery expenses for escaped collection items. 3 portraits and 7 specimens remain unaccounted for to date. Incident during extracurricular angling, an erratic comet fish caused a collision resulting in damages to 3.1415. Is that pi? 3.1415926 solar sails on planet Goldberg. Note liability for this injury is jointly assumed with honkaistarrail. Satellite unit from Centurial Stellar Ring. 6-eyed yaks of the Duchy of Herald. Anti-beast horde naval cannon sourced from the old Lutinium exhibition hall, and 1 artificial satellite neutralized via accidental discharge. Several pillows lost to the atmosphere of planet Sly during a pillow fight, inclusive of conductor Pom-Pom's favorite bolsters. Fines levied by the Cosmic Paleontological... Fines levied by the Cosmic Paleontological Conservation Association regarding gastric ulcers in a void song whale induced by an unauthorized expedition within the creature's stomach. Xenohydros released from the custody of the architects. Roaring Golden Pothos. Occurred multiple outstanding tabs at World's End in the capacity of a nameless. A shockingly lengthy entry extensive enough to reach the ground. Crispy crumbly pom-pom pie times 22, of which 3 were utilized as fishing bait, 9 dispensed as yak fodder, 10 deployed as projectiles against space pirates during a skirmish. Please accept my sincerest apologies for the misappropriation of the conductor's labor-intensive provisions. Half an Astral Express. Deader, aha. This scrawled signature looks sketchy no matter how you look at it. Is this really from AHA themselves? Half the Astral Express?
Passenger, use this to blackmail them. That one will definitely give in to your demands.
There's no shot!
Probably.
Run.
So, you're saying you want AHA to take on the leadership of the Anti-Destruction Alliance?
That's crazy to me still.
Logical extrapolation. Failed. Success rate indeterminable. This peculiar proposal nearly brought my thought process to a halt.
Yeah, I have that effect on people.
This request is far too lacking in structure. Yet within an irrational context, it seems to conceal a certain kind of logic.
Nope.
If the universe is the master of Elation's playground, then they should do something about this playground that's about to be destroyed. As expected of the Trailblazer, your thinking is so... out of the box. I've learned something today.
That's so great. The universe is about to be destroyed. What do we do? I don't know. Leave it up to the universe.
However, I don't think you stand much of a chance in the games, because I've joined as a supplicant.
Pulls out bat, kills you right now. Boss fight?
Not a single rule in the Phantasmoon games requires supplicants to engage in combat, so there's no need for hostility between us.
You just told me my plan's not gonna work. There's gonna be hostility between us.
Planarcadia's administrator is a supplicant?
You're the Iron Headband thing, right?
At the same time, she has at her disposal assets of staggering magnitude. What, Perlux Corp among them?
Aww, with money and power on her side, wouldn't her chances of success be way higher than ours?
Arch, did you just forget Amphoris?
As I previously proposed to Miss Himiko, I'm willing to cooperate with the Astral Express to ensure the smooth progression of the Phantasmoon games.
But the Astral Express isn't your only partner, is it?
I have 2 other allies. However, you all are my
Ashveil?
most promising ones. Once the Astral Express joins, it will maximize the safety and success of this Ionic game.
Who's the second one? Oh, Silverwolf, no shit.
And I
Silverrun
will do
Hunters.
everything in my power to fulfill my partner's wishes within that limited minute.
It's just like, yeah.
As we told you before, our strategy is to become a sail, advance and retreat together. The Astral Express is not a lone supplicant, since we have our own allies in the games.
An ally like Sparksy? It's true that you defeated her and took her mask, but given her typical decision-making style, Sparksy isn't exactly what you'd call a reliable ally.
Besides her mascot, besides her, I have another ally.
Hypothesis. The Sinwish Syndicate's missing mask. I thought it fell into the Cienjo's hands.
Yes.
Don't tell me. Yao Guang gave it to you guys?
Yes.
That's right. 3 against 3. We're tied at the moment.
With this new variable in play, I'll have to adjust my extrapolations. But the conclusion seems unchanged. After all, as the administrator of this world, I have the natural advantage in resources.
But you're not the galactic baseballer.
An IPC senior executive, Planarcadia's administrator, a member of the 10 Stonehearts, joining the games personally. It certainly has an intimidating ring to it. But when you think about it, isn't this identity precisely the greatest burden Madame Pearl has to overcome?
He is right. Your identity is far too sensitive. You want to control these games and end it safely and quickly. But Planarcadia's citizens might not see it this way. All they see is the all-powerful IPC and an influential executive pulling all the strings. Your every action will be scrutinized twice over.
Want to see heroes triumph.
A sharp observation, I must say. Quite impressive.
But I do not believe you yourself would overlook this. Madame Pearl, what is it that you seek to obtain from the Phantom Moon games at any cost?
What I seek is a treasure lost to this world's history.
Some Graphia bullshit, right?
I want to recreate Graphia's divine art of imagenesis.
Does that have something to do with painting?
Sure, March.
Hard to believe, no? My birth originated from the theme assigned by the celestial differentiator of planet Scrulum. Art. At first, I was nothing more than a machine that imitated human paintings. For an Intellitron, generating works of art is no great challenge. Day after day, I studied. Day after day, I exhausted every possibility. I could instantly analyze the proportional structure and pigment composition of any painting. I could precisely reproduce every pixel of Graphia's masterpieces. Yet I could not create as she did. Graphia's ultimate creation was establishing the world in canvas at the end of the Phantom Moon games.
It's the nodding going
I
on.
want to understand her thoughts at that moment and touch the essence of creation.
Is this your personal pursuit? Or the IPC's demands on this world?
Both. The IPC's point of view is far more pragmatic. The world in canvas is a dimension that can shield us from the Antimatter Legion's warfare. And they've always been eager to master this technology.
Unfortunately, it seems we can't convince each other to back out for now.
Then, I have another proposal. Why don't we shift our perspective and turn our attention to those 2 supplicants who haven't surfaced yet?
Turn attention away from you.
These 2 individuals' objectives are unclear, and their abilities remain a mystery. If left unchecked, we might see a repeat of the Herald of Death tragedy. I have a cooperation proposal that could help us gather intelligence on them. And I'm willing to share this piece of information with you all.
Bust.
A tiny sliver of your reputation.
What?
Before we move on to the details of our cooperation, would you like to take a short break and have some tea to wet your whistles? Or shall we continue?
Let's just continue.
I was thinking of having Perlux Corp host an expo for the Astral Express. As for the name, how about Starrail Fest?
Oh God.
Star Rail Fest? You mean hosting a Fluffy Across the Blue convention?
Correct, but not entirely. The Fluffy is well known in
The Fluffy.
so it's a good collaboration element. But what I want is an unprecedented Astral Express exhibition, with the Fluffy being just a small part of it. The real stars of this grand event will be you, the Express crew. You'll be there in person to meet the people of this world.
Are you trying to use this exhibition to lure those two unidentified supplicants out of hiding?
Huh? What if they're up to no good? Won't that just make us walking targets?
Willing to hand over the advantage to us?
There are many ways to take the lead afterward. I'm less concerned about the progress than about the unknown risks our plan might face. Together, we can create a miracle for all to witness.
I was right.
Arcadia devoted to the legends
Trying to use the
of
Express to
heroes.
create her version of the miracle.
I'll also get Full Wish TV and other mainstream media outlets involved for promotional cooperation. And in return, Wish power will flow to you. Of this, I have no doubt.
Deal. We didn't even get a
wise
choice.
Before the Star Rail Fest officially begins, I have one more favor to ask of you all. I'd like the Express crew to pay a visit to Blurry QR Colt, the original author of Fluffy Across the Blue.
Who? Weird ass pen name.
Perlux own the rights to the Fluffy?
Since their debut, this author has remained anonymous, never revealing their true identity in public. But if the real-life inspiration behind the story were to pay them a personal visit, it would surely be a great honor, and likely persuade them to attend a signing, stoking the excitement even further. Now that we've reached an agreement, I'll leave it in your capable hands. My secretary will be in touch to keep all parties apprised. By the way, before you leave, please accept this small gift as a memento of our first collaboration.
This is, yeah.
I've studied in detail the records of my colleagues' interactions with partners in Penacony, and I was particularly
The fucking
inspired
tracker.
by
Like, there's
Venturi's
no
technique
world where it's
of
not.
giving small gifts that symbolize good fortune. So please, keep this chip with you as a symbol of good fortune for our future cooperation. Take care, everyone.
Bringing that to the Express, and I'm putting it right on the table next to the radio.
Well, we'll be on our way then.
Oh shit, hello?
As your private detective, I must warn you that a grand exhibition of unprecedented scale would make for a perfect opportunity to reenact the blood-stained games.
I understand. That's why I have a mission for you. Protect the Nameless at Star Rail Fest.
You actually think they would need my protection with their strength? Don't tell me your extrapolations predict even bigger trouble ahead.
Hidden beneath each extrapolation, tiny signals of unease keep bubbling up to my thought interface. I must be thoroughly prepared for whatever may come. Now that you've taken up the mask, let's talk about payment. What do you want? The same as always? Money?
Before we talk about payment, let's discuss the Herald of Death. Although the Department of Aberration Defense sealed and destroyed all records of the Bloodstained Games, I still managed to uncover some unusual leads. After the Herald of Death incident, the victims' families collectively received compensation so massive it could fill any gaping wound. So, I figured maybe we could find some leads by looking into official planarcadia expenditures. But here's the interesting part. This item was nowhere to be found in that year's public financial report. Care to guess whose books this money went through? It was you, the omnipresent IPC. To be precise, it was the IPC's technology department that paid this astronomical compensation.
Bro, you hired a detective and let him in. What did you think was going to happen?
Why would a lethal incident on some minor frontier planet cause IPC scientists to hemorrhage funding? Don't tell me they're moonlighting as philanthropists on top of their research work.
Following the usual human drama tropes, am I supposed to give you a round of applause now? Being able to dig up all this information really shows your connections and capabilities, Detective Ashveil.
Thanks for the compliment. Answer the question.
In movies, a big shot like you would usually raise a hand right about now, revealing the dark muzzle of a gun.
Yep.
I'm afraid you've learned too much. And bang! That's when the gun goes off. And I, the poor sap who uncovered the truth, am supposed to bite the dust.
He's baiting in the confirmation or denial of the story.
Sorry, my hand is on the checkbook and unavailable. Mr. Ashveil, tell me, how many zeros would you like to see on that check for our cooperation?
The hush money?
It's not about the money.
Voting March?
Indeed, money isn't the issue. 100 million credits.
Are you trying to buy me off like some poor victim's family? Tell me, why did the technology department pay to sweep this under the rug?
300 million? I know you've always needed money. For cryosleep, supporting the families of fallen comrades, and for treating those who survived. Isn't this exactly what strategic investment is about? Putting money in the hands of those who need it?
Oh, this is such a bad...
I'm not your lackey, Intellatron. Tell me the answer.
500 million? I could pretend there's a glitch in my calculation process and make it a cool billion for you. Money or answer? Your call.
I want the answer.
Oh, an unexpected choice.
Is it?
It defies my usual understanding of your decision tree. Note, I say this without sarcasm or ridicule. The answer is, I don't know much. Hard to believe, perhaps. But as CEO, my power isn't unlimited. Besides, the Herald of Death affair lies 15 years in the past. This world is like an unfinished game of chess that's been dragging on for years. The hidden moves laid by the previous player keep becoming my challenges. Even today...
It's straight up just fucking Gilgamesh from Fate Stay Night.
But... since you've invited me to finish this game together, sharing intel is a must.
Reasonable. I'll share what I know about the answer. Marcus Antali, the Herald of Death. Last member of the Intelligentsia Guild, School of Evolutionary Perfection. 5 years ago, his identity was confirmed, and he was executed. Note, executed in every sense of the word. Miss Yabali, head of the technology department, took possession of his belongings. And even I don't have the clearance to access those records.
No wonder. So, that guy was practically IPC personnel, give or take. That also explains why the technology department shelled out the compensation. Yet, the method behind this latest killing is identical to the one from years ago. If the Herald of Death is truly dead...
A serial killer coming back from the dead is the least of our worries. Even if a serial killer does come back to life, he's still just a serial killer who's been shut out of the Ionic game.
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't even think of that. I was so tied into the idea of the masks that I didn't think that, like, there would be people who were taking part in planarcadia that didn't have a mask. So it's not limited to 7 or 8 people. Well, then that would leave the last mask to a mystery person.
What's more concerning is this. Someone wants to exploit the legacy of the Herald of Death. Missioboli took away everything that man left behind, except for the fear he instilled in the people of this world. And during the Phantasmoon Games, not only can miracles trigger wish power, but fear too. Based on my extrapolations, the appearance of this new Herald of Death might mark the beginning of the festival spiraling out of control.
No wonder you're in such a hurry to end the games.
Mr. Ashveil.
All right, Blonde Kokomi, let's go on.
But right now, I need to rely on your strength even more.
Respect.
It's a beautiful word.
When I was younger, what I really wanted was to make the IPC fear me. The passage of time's not exactly kind, is it? Deal, Madam Pearl. But I will require one more form of compensation. Whoever this new Herald of Death is, I must deliver justice with my own hands. This time, there won't be any lengthy interrogation.
It was to kill a motherfucker.
By the authority vested in me as CEO of Planarcadia, I pardon all crimes committed in the course of your revenge. Go ahead and do what you must, Mr. Ashveil.
Bro just got the fucking green card. Sometime later, somewhere in Doom. Oh, please, no, give me a gameplay point.
I don't blame you, but I'm done being a breathing dead weight. So do me a favor and pay me back for that drink with this bullet.
Just do it, you coward! Let me die as a Galaxy Ranger before I turn into a monster of abundance.
What?
Shoot me. I beg you.
Thy sky go above. May you have a pleasant dream.
Is Ashveil a Galaxy Ranger?
Not knowing who you are.
Chiba.
Not knowing why you exist here. That isn't life. In ancient times, humanity's daily goal was to obtain 2,000 calories of food. Humans back then knew they were just one member of the animal kingdom. They understood why they migrated, hunted, gathered.
Good times.
But now, in an era where you can get food delivered to your door with just a tap of your finger, effortlessly achieving that 2,000 calorie goal, humanity has lost its way like never before.
Yep. That's true right now.
Will the Phantasmoon Games bring a new direction to this world, Ashveil?
What's wrong with getting food with just the tap of your finger? Don't tell me you want to go back to the days when everyone was starving and at the mercy of the harvest? 2,000 calories are pointless, but just for survival. It's the goals beyond 2,000 calories that define humanity. And the Phantasmoon Games holds up a mirror to humanity, allowing them to see their truest selves. I'm just a detective. Ask me such a profound question again next time, and I'll charge extra.
My apologies. I just heard you joined the Phantasmoon Games, and couldn't resist asking for your thoughts. You've met Madame Pearl, huh?
She dumped this hot potato of the Herald of Death on me.
On us. Judging by your expression, it seems less like a hot potato and more like a sweet fruit.
Oh. Because I have a lead now. I think the key lies in the word copycat. To prevent copycats, you kept the Herald of Death's modus operandi from 15 years ago under wraps. which means...
Only someone in there could have got it.
There's only a few people who could reproduce this killing method with such precision.
Yep.
The investigators from the Security Bureau and the Department of Aberration Defense at the time, and those directly involved in the Herald of Death case.
Wait a minute. Oh my god, Hoyo, please don't make this a Commander Isolde incident. She sounds like her. She looks like her. It's the same scenario.
Detective Kuchiba.
No, I didn't mean to do that. My bad.
Detective Kuchiba, I've heard that you've devoted considerable time to researching the crimes from the Phantasmal games.
Suspect now. Is that it?
Yes, you are. Now you are.
Just a bit of minor deduction. After all, murderers always love to return to the scene of the crime. Isn't it coincidental that you happen to be standing right before my eyes?
That's not deduction. It's a conjecture at best. As for investigating those two categories of suspects, we've been doing that for a long time already. It's been 15 years. The relevant people and the victims' families have all gone their separate ways. Tracking them down now won't be easy.
Yeah. After losing their loved ones in such a cruel way, their hearts were shattered. Many couldn't bear to stay in Daybreak District and chose to move away. I remember seeing that in the case files you sent me. They even formed a mutual aid society for the victims.
Smiles.
I wonder, after all these years, have they managed to heal the wounds in their hearts?
Maybe they have. After all, they go by a new name now. The Research Society of Happy Smiles.
Ah, you mean that charity with the slogan, Healing Smiles, Healing Arcadias?
Before he died, Kostide mentioned that group to me. He said quite a few young people in the gang left without looking back, just to join them. So I thought, maybe we should start by looking into their rivals.
The Research Society of Happy Smiles, huh? A charity that helps people escape their pain and find happiness, offering free counseling, medical care, all of that good stuff.
Yes.
Sounds like they've turned over a new leaf. How could you call them rivals to the underworld?
It's free shit.
I dug a little deeper into them and found something interesting.
You mean your monkey dug up something interesting, right?
Let's not bring the monkey into this. Ashveil looked at the woman with a concern. Damn, just how much did she know? Those eyes may look dead, but they pierce into my soul harder than any spear ever could. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Okay. Mr. N dug up something interesting. Have you heard the name of the sponsor behind the Research Society? Her name's Fullwish.
Uh-oh.
That name rings a bell. Wait, isn't she the boss of Fullwish TV? I think she was one of the survivors of Graphia Academy too. This is getting a little too coincidental. Just like every case you've accidentally cracked before. Mr. Ashveil, should I compliment your keen instincts or your incredible luck?
How about you take me out to dinner instead?
Luck's a part of a detective's toolkit too. Anyway, whether Fullwish is guilty or not, we won't know until we look into it. That's why I asked you here.
Oh no. Research. That's what I'm about to do, and then start feeds you. Black reflection stare, truth, you are smiling. Oh my god, I don't know why I burped, and the flavor of it reminded me sitting in the middle of a McDonald's lobby. That was a weird feeling. I just had a whole fucking deja vu moment. Together. Let's show especially I played to be happy and the people daughter, another preservation of TV. Full wish. Also be making a special appearance soon. We got about minutes. Let's sing about when you just walk right in. There is a side.
Dovebrook District New Life Project. Public Recruitment and Mental Healing Seminar at the Research Society of Happy Smiles. And she's the speaker? Holding a seminar at a place meant to bury past trauma. The very site of 2 bloody incidents. Miss Fullwish's audacity is certainly impossible to ignore.
So what are we waiting for? It's time to drag Dovebrook District's old skeletons out into the light.
Yes, of course.
Are you talking? Yeah. I'm almost there.
What are you?
I want more happiness.
I just had a woman whisper, "I'm almost there" in my ear. We have to end this episode right